Let's talk with Yolanda. How you doing? How you doing today? So, out here, want to check in with you. On your anxiety and how's your anxiety? What are you doing about it? And it's an absolutely beautiful day, and I just want to share a little of my time with you and say thank you for sharing your time with me. So before we start, we're going to do that breathing exercise. So on 3, we're going to do 5. Please do them along with me. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. 2 more. Breathe in. And breathe out. Last one. Breathe in. And breathe out. Let it out. Let it out. Shake it out. How you doing today? It's absolutely a beautiful day. And I'm going to talk about the anxiety. And yes, look, I am at a playground. I am at a playground because we talk about anxiety. Look, how you doing? How you doing today? Let's talk. So when you're having this anxiety and don't know what to do with it, sometimes you got to revert back. You got to revert back to when you were at your happy time, when you were at your happy moment. And sometimes, sometimes you have to go back to your childhood. Sometimes you have to go back to your childhood and bring that happiness out, because that anxiety has the best of you. It's no one out here. Yes, it is another trail, but it's also a little play area. And sometimes when that anxiety have you not knowing which way you're going, or altering your mood or your behavior, sometimes you gotta just say, you know what? I need to shake it off. I need to shake it off, and I need to let some steam out. So yes, we all have kid in us, we all have kid in us. And sometimes we have to just say, I need to step back. I need to regroup. The swing feels kind of nice. And I need to bring the good times when my anxiety didn't have a hold on me. Because here's the thing, the anxiety not only brings about isolation and fear and all of that stuff, it also will have you sometimes afraid of yourself. That's why sometimes you got to dare to be different, dare to do something different. How many people have a play area? Maybe you have children, maybe you have small children, maybe you may want to just go out with them today and get some fresh air and smell it. Let it toast your skin. Yes, that's that vitamin D. And put them on the swing. Put them on the swing and perhaps swing your troubles away and say, I am letting the child come back out, because sometimes as an adult, we get too serious. And we overthink, overanalyze, It's that rational versus irrational. Can we talk about it, people? How you doing today? Let's talk. Let's talk with Yolanda. Let's talk and not suppress our feelings, suppress our feelings to the point it controls us. We don't control it. It's a beautiful day for you to go for a walk if you're physically able, or go for a bike ride, or if you have some skates, put your skates on. Here's the thing. with all the violence that's going on in our city and plague our streets, plague our kids, plague our family, you know, you want to do something different. You may want to take the children out and say, you know what, we're going to go have a picnic today. Or we're going to go swing and do some fun stuff. We're going to laugh, okay? We're going to laugh, and there may be moments that we may need to cry, but for now, we're going to laugh. You know how you used to get on the sliding board and get on the swings, and somebody would push you and you'd be like, go higher, go higher, go higher, go higher. But now, I want you to go higher, but I want you to go higher in your thoughts. I want you to go higher in daring to do something different, daring to not let the anxiety control you, okay? You know, we talked the other day, we talked about eating, changing your diet, but it all starts with changing your thinking pattern, because in order to change your behavior or modify your behavior, you have to start within. Okay, you have to start within and say, today I do something different. Today I don't let this anxiety that kind of go hand in hand with the depression kind of control me. No, today I have some fun. Today I have some fun, as opposed to possibly having a lot of built up anger and the anxiety come from, because you may not even know where the where the anger is coming from. So you may want to release it, let it go, push it aside. Yeah, baby, because it doesn't belong to you. It doesn't belong to you. It's a characteristic, it's a trait, but you don't have to own it. You know, it's like if you went to your doctor and he said, oh, you have this, you have that, you have this, you have that. Maybe you do. But then again, maybe you need to change your lifestyle, whether it's your eating, whether it's exercising. But being healthy means thinking healthy. Because you can go through the moods and the different directions, but if you don't know where the direction is leading you, it's all for nothing. It's all for nothing. It's like going high and going higher. How you doing today? How are you doing today? It is a beautiful day. And yes, hopefully you have a playground in your area, or a little small park, or a big park. Something that you can go out and say, I am free. I am not letting this stuff conquer me. No. Because not only will the anxiety bring on other characteristics and other behaviors, you know, it's going to age you. It's going to age you. It's going to give you different things like, oh, maybe you wasn't a diabetic, now you are because you're stressing out. Let it go, people. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Get on the swing and have some fun. Have some fun and enjoy life, because life is short. There's killing going around our city every day. You know, there's anger and angry people that don't know how to challenge that anger. And somebody's going to be the target. Sometimes they don't even know who's going to be the target. It doesn't matter, because that anger is just festering. That anxiety is balling to the point that they're not sure of themselves, let alone they might not even like themselves. Come on, people. Come on, people. What are you thinking? What are you doing today? I want to say hello to everyone that takes time to tune in. Hey, Alan, I see you. I see you, Denise. What's up? Hey, I am so glad that you took the time to tune in. Share your feelings on anxiety. What does anxiety mean to you? Because there's so much stuff. They talk about the COVID variant of the Delta. That alone have that anxiety to the roof, okay? Our children are getting ready to go back to school. And yes, they're going to wear masks, but then it's a controversy over the mask. COVID is still killing people. COVID is still putting people in the hospital. Yes, you want to stay 6 feet. You want to mask. You want to wash your hands. And you want to just be careful of the different crowds that you might want to be in. Sometimes you may want to just get up. Go in your area. Go to the park. Listen to the birds. Be a part of nature. And just, center yourself. Center yourself. Do some mindfulness, or do some yoga, do whatever it takes to balance you, okay? It seemed like today, this swing is balancing me because, oh my God, I haven't been on the swing and I don't know when, but it feels fantastic. It feels like, what am I going to do today? What is my purpose? How can I help somebody else? I can help somebody else just by offering them to come out and get in the swing. You may have someone that push you. You remember how I used to go to the playground area and used to be with different family members, and you say, push me higher. Push yourself. If you don't have anybody, if you can't get in the swing and you have some disabilities, whether you have a cane, whether you have a walker, whether you're pushing a stroller, get out and do something different, because it's hot. It's going to be hot all week. Sometimes we can't spend all of our energy worrying about things that's out of our control. So what are you going to do? You say, okay, I'm going to stay in the house and I'm going to sit underneath the air. But if there's things that have your anxiety, trickling your anxiety, you might need to get out of that setting. You might need to go to a different environment. How you doing, people? How you doing, people? Let's talk. Let's talk about the anxiety. Let's talk about the anxiety. I'm going to give a shout out. The DA Krasner is going to be at Nemo's on Thursday afternoon. And he wants to hear what the youth have to say. What does the youth have to say about this violence impacting our city? I think that's like major, because they have a voice and they do have the same anxieties that you may have. They have the depression and the mental disorders. So they get a chance to voice their opinion, voice their concerns, and may even possibly have some solutions to change the madness that's going on in our streets, that's plaguing our streets, that's plaguing our family, that's tearing our families apart. All of these are major factors that can have your anxiety going through the roof. Anxiety is real. Anxiety is real. And if it's real to you, it's real to me. Hey, Sabrina, what's up? It is real. It is major. So, You see, I'm back on my swing. I'm back on the swing because, you know, sometimes there's nothing for you to do in the house. Maybe you may want to pick up a book, bring the book to the park. Maybe you want to just come to the park and spend the day doing something different. Spend the day doing something different, being about something different, because you may be able to introduce this to someone else. You may be able to introduce it to someone and say, oh, my anxiety is out of the roof. Oh, I don't want to be around people. Oh, I'm not eating. I'm not sleeping. I was up all last night. You may want to say, come on, let's go for a walk. Let's go for a walk. And you may want to just go to a quiet setting where you can just hear the birds. You don't need the music because the birds play the music. And sometimes in order to be centered, you have to do something different. You have to be open to change. You have to be open and willing to want to change. Can we talk? How you feel about being in the playground today? How you feel about being on the swings? How you feel about being a part of the solution? Being a part of the village? Being a part of change? Being a part of being in control of your anxiety and not letting your anxiety be in control of you? Because there's all types of anxiety, you know, and different mood disorders. So you want to be in charge. You want to be in charge of your destiny. You know, don't just rely on, oh, I have to take a medication, I have to take a pill to calm down. I mean, here again, don't get me wrong. If you need the medication, then take it. But if you don't, because of the fact that you can alter your behavior, alter your mood, do something different, then try it. You know, try it. Because if you're going to just stay in one spot and worry about everything, worry about things that's not even in your control, worry about things that are in your control, but you do nothing about it. Come on, people. We're a village. We're a village. You know, whether you go out and, again, you take a walk, whether you ride a bike, even if you can find somewhere that you can go canoeing, you know, but do something different to channel all of the mixed emotions that's going on with you, okay? Talk about it. Don't suppress it. You know, if you're having suicidal ideations, I will post a number. If you're having domestic violence issues, I will post a number. If there's drug and alcohol issues, I will post a number. If you would like to talk with, let's talk with Yolanda. Yes, I am a psychotherapist for mental health, and it's about giving back. I post my number as well, okay? Let's be about the change. Let's do something different. It's absolutely a beautiful day. Hermoso días, okay? Día precioso. I appreciate you so much. I am grateful for this platform and hope that it can help someone else. If it can help, share it. Even if it don't help, share it. Because what may not help you may help someone else. May even save their life because their anxiety may be out the roof. Maybe when they started, their anxiety was a 10, was a 20. And maybe after they came to the program and got on the swing and analyzed and did an assessment of what was going on with them, maybe they reduced that level of anxiety and was able to modify their behavior, okay? It is absolutely beautiful. I hope that you are doing something positive. I hope you are giving back. Let's talk about anxiety. Share your thoughts with me. and I will put a post. It is absolutely beautiful. Love yourself, love your neighbor. No, I did not bring a quote. I didn't bring a quote today, but I would also like to leave you with, make your own quote, okay? If you're reading the story, write your story. Don't talk about the change, be about the change, okay? Be a part of the solution. Let's talk with Yolanda. Thank you so much for your time. It is absolutely a beautiful day. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna swing a little bit. I ain't did this in a long time. It felt kind of good, you know. Maybe it altered my mood level, you know, because we all have them. If it's real to you, it's real to me. Let's help each other. It takes a village, people. Have a beautiful day. God's will. I'll see you again on Friday. I thank you for your time. I thank you for, you know, just being a part. All right. Have a beautiful day. I'm going to get on my swing and I'm going to swing and go higher and higher. You know, as when we were kids, we said, oh, take me higher. Take me higher. Enjoy your day, people. See you later.